Oh,
This is James Lutton, delighted to join with Idris Virgo. Idris, how are you, mate?
I'm good. What you saying?
Yeah, all good, thank you, all good. We see you Saturday night in the ring after Ty Mitchell's fight. He sort of called you out. You went in there and sort of faced the man and, you know, put his call out to the test, I suppose. Talk to me about, first of all, was you impressed by Ty's fight, first of all?
Personally, I wasn't impressed at all. He's fought a guy who I fought when I was 18, Tommy Hench, and also Tommy Hench was 4.5 stone heavyweight, and I was weighing about 12.5 stone, and Tommy Hench couldn't get me out of there. You know what I mean? So for Tommy Mitchell, it was a shocking performance. He should have done a lot better against Tommy Hench. He should have got him out quicker than what he did. But fair play to Tommy Hench as well. He's gone from a heavyweight down to a light heavyweight. Um, and Ty Mitchell couldn't really make the weight if as such, if you get what I mean. It was meant to be at, I think it was meant to be at 180, but I think Ty was just a bit above. So yeah, Ty just weight drained him. He fought a heavyweight. He fought a heavyweight that was from a heavyweight to a light heavyweight. So it was just shocking, man. Like it was like a weight. What is it? What's that word I'm looking for? A weight drain bully. You know what I mean? He tried to do the Jake Paul thing when you drain your opponent because you want to make sure you look good. And after the fight, he said, "Ring rust XYZ. If you got ring rust, bro, why are you calling me out for? I am the champ for a reason. I'm 17-0. You had 3 fights and you've been knocked out twice. Sorry, you lost twice, and you've been knocked out once. How on earth does this guy think he could come out and call out the champ? Hence why I was in the ring so angry because I was thinking the audacity of this guy calling me out. Yes, he spars these heavyweights and he's a bum chum with Tyson Fury. They're both clowns, they're both sausages, but calling me out, man, it disrespect to me, you know what I mean? I shouldn't really into the ring, but I thought, you know what? Let me go to the ring and confront this guy. And I could see in his eyes he doesn't really want it. He wants to con the public. He wants to be one of those con masters when he acts like he's a tough guy. And he ain't. But yeah, sorry. Long answer to your question.
And that's all right. Just, I mean, did you take offence to the fact that he called you out? You know, you mentioned there, you felt a bit disrespected. You're the champ. He's just had his first fight under the Misfits banner, and obviously his first fight for a long time. Did you take offence to him calling you out and trying to go straight to the top of the tree?
100%. You can't be doing that. Like, Mrs. ain't about letting his randomness with his fake rep trying to jump in the scene and expecting a shot, the title shot, just like that. Like, he should have went the right way about it. He should have thought, okay, cool, I won my fight. I'll speak to Mams. The Mams would have probably said, okay, what I'll do is I'll do another tournament. I'll put you in a tournament. You can fight Martin Fro, you can fight Muslim Kaysen, fight for eliminator, and then you guys could compete and fight me. But this guy thinks he deserves a shot straight away to fight me. He says he's gone after world titles and etc. etc. Say my bout ain't worth anything, but he wants to fight me. It doesn't make sense to me. He's coming to the table empty-handed. You know what I mean? There's a seat for him at the table, but he's coming there empty-handed, and he's just looking to get fed. But I don't know, man. He needs to have a lot more fights. You know what I mean? He needs a better resume. He should, for example, he's already fought Tommy Hanks, someone who I fought already. So he should fight someone else who I fought. For example, he should fight Anthony Taylor. You know what I mean? That'd be a great fight. See where he's at. If he beats Anthony Taylor, okay, he's in that kind of category. If he doesn't beat Anthony Taylor, we all know where he stands. But yeah.
Just talking of call outs for yourself with Ty there, Rocky Fielding, he's also been calling you out on social media today. What do you make of
Mhm.
that? I know he's not been on the Misfits scene at all. Obviously, he has done a lot more and he's accomplished in boxing, but what do you make of Rocky Fielding calling you out?
Rocky feeling, whatever his name was, sleepy feeling, I call him. He could get it as well. These guys, they use money for clout now. I've got a belt, so they realize, he's just very got a belt, guy from Love Island. I don't think this guy can box, but these guys are forgetting I'm 17 for a reason. So they're thinking, I could come up to the Misfits, make a good payday, and I'll fight this guy. But I'm willing to fight these guys. Rocky feeling he fought Canelo and Canelo stopped him with a body shot. They call me the body breaker for a reason. I'll do exactly the same thing to him. Also, you got Liam Smith also calling me out. He got stopped by Canelo by a body shot. These guys are coming to the body breaker, and then these guys have been knocked out by body shots. They need to rethink what they really want to do because if Mam said, okay, we've got Rocky Aegis, are you interested? 100% sign me up. I'll fight him. Now, that fight I'm interested in because there's more kind of backing behind that fight. With the Thai fight, I'm not interested in because there's nothing what comes with it. You know what I mean? Me beating someone who fought Canelo, great from a resume. find someone like Tommy who no one really knows. Who thought Tommy Hench was a heavyweight, dropped down to light heavyweight, doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? I'm at the stage when I want to be fighting big names and I want good paydays.
You mentioned Ty should go and fight someone like Anthony Taylor, who you've beaten. With
Mm.
looking at Anthony Taylor, what he's done since you beat him, does that make your win look a lot better than it did maybe at the time over 80?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it shows the levels because Tommy was on about ring rust. I was at the ring for a whole year before for 80. You know what I mean? And I went in there and I scored him better than Tommy Fury did. Tommy Fury was in there and struggled against him. It was a shocking performance. I got in there a year out, knocked him down 3 times, and just outboxed him. Now imagine if I had 8 rounds against 80 like Darren Till. I would have got 80 out in the fifth round. You know what I mean? But I only had 4 rounds and I still done a good performance. But it just shows the levels of what I'm at. People are not giving me the credit, you know what I mean? I had a tournament, I fought 2 guys in one night and I won the belt, you know what I mean? Not the first guy out and the second guy. It was a decent performance, but I'm showing these guys so many levels, but no one wants to give me the flowers because no way. Because I've been around the TV, because I'm from Love Island, they don't want to give me my flowers. You know what I mean? Just imagine if I didn't go on Love Island. I guarantee you right now, people will be like, you know what, Idris Virgo is a sick boxer. I can't believe this. Because I'm on Love Island, it's kind of hinted my name and dented my name in the sense of, oh, he's only rallied the TV stars, jump into boxing. But I always prove them wrong. I'm 17 and 0 for a reason. I'm sure by being 17 and 0, I could fight for WBC belt if I was in the pro rankings, if you get what I'm trying to say. Because when you get to a certain stage, you're in that kind of high ranking. So I'm at a certain level, and sooner or later, these guys are going to realize how good I am.
But what did you make of Darren Till's performance with Anthony Taylor? Obviously, essentially, he stopped him. I think it was a sixth round, correct me if I'm wrong. What did you make of Darren's performance?
Good performance, to be honest with you. To be honest, I think he kind of watched my last recent not YouTube, my last recent Instagram video I put up when I fought 80. I switched to southpaw, and the same shot down till I was catching the whole night. It was the shot I did when I switched to southpaw against 80. So I was thinking, okay, you're smart. You got that boxing brain because underneath the lights, she was able to see a shot, see where he was dipping, and you took him out. Fair play to that. But then the question I got to for Darren too is why was he a coward? Like he got offered me, and he said in the interview he had a list of people, and he went for Anthony Taylor, but then he still said Anthony Taylor's shit. So if you wanted to challenge, why'd you go for Anthony Taylor? You contradicting yourself, you know what I mean? Like he knew Anthony Taylor was not on his level. He just wanted the easy fight. Tommy Fury pulled out, so he didn't really want to challenge. So he got 80, and he done all right, but I see some flaws in Darren Till. And if we did meet and we did fight, and hopefully I could get that fight on March 29th, um, I think I could stop Darren Till. You know what I mean? I seen the fight when he fought Tyron Woodley. Yeah, that was years back, but it's coming to my territory. Every UFC MMA guy I've fought, I've performed and I've done decent with Ben Henderson, Anthony Taylor, and Aaron Chalmers. He would just be another guy on my resume. Also, like Leon Edwards, when I sparred him in Birmingham, I outboxed him as well. These MMA guys, they can't box and they think they can put some gloves on. So if they do want to think they could do that, come see the man, come see the gatekeeper. If you go past me, I'll give you flowers and you can continue into this scene. But if not, stay away, man. Just stay away from the scene. But yeah.
Is that the fight you're looking for next? You mentioned in March. Is that one you're calling Mams up saying, listen, get me on here against Darren?
100%. I want to fight Darren Till in March. Darren Till is saying he's ready and he's ready to go. If that's the case, let's fight. Sign me up. Let's fight. If you want to go in a heavier weight, I'm game. I'll go up and show AT how to do it. You know what I mean? And I think the fans want to see this fight, me against Darren Till. It'd be a great fight.
On that March show, it's meant to be headlined by KSI and Wayne Bridge, but today Wayne Bridge has pulled out of the fight
Yeah.
after what KSI said to him in the ring on Saturday. What do you make of Wayne Bridge's pull-out? Do you respect him for pulling out after what was said, or do you feel he's obviously not got the, selling the fight aspect of this?
Oh, Vanessa. Oh, oh, Vanessa. Oh, nah, man, it's boxing. You know what I mean. You gotta prepare to take those kind of insults like a picture. So you can't get all emotional and think, ah, X, Y, Z. It's boxing, man. Like, come on, man. You know what you sign up to, and he done literally. He has Wayne Breeze has literally done a Tommy Fury situation on us. He's just filming the bag, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, he knew he didn't want to smoke. A bit too much for him, so he just shit the bed, technically, my man language. He just thought, you know what, I'm done. That ruins the March card now, you know what I mean? Now there's going to be a hunt to look for KSI's next opponent. Who could it be? No idea. And who should it be? No idea. One, it's gonna be short notice for people because we're in Jan, February, March. What's that? 10 weeks away?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 weeks away. I don't know. I think Bugzy Malone would be a good shout. I think because Bugsy wants to come into the scene. If he gets knocked out by KSI, it wouldn't bother him too much. So that'd be quite interesting. But anyone else? I don't know. I wouldn't say Darren Till because I want to fight Darren Till, so I want to deal with that. You know, I mean, I do believe KSI will have good running with Darren Till, but I want to get hands on Darren Till first. But I don't know. It's a trick on because KSI is such a big name. You can't just give him anyone. I don't. I just don't know unless he fights the guy I fought, Ben Henderson, but he's signed to some MMA, some new MMA thing. So I doubt that he'd be able to fight. I'm thinking there's no one else I could think of. Um. Nah, Mike Perry probably.
Yeah,
Mike Perry, good shot. Yeah.
I like the Bugsy Malone shout. I mean, just on that, just last question for me, Idris. You mentioned Bugsy Malone. Who's one person who's not on the scene at the minute you would like to see involved in Misfits? Who do you think would make a good fighter?
Um, good fight or entertaining fight.
Either.
Because I watched Adam Brooks the other day, and there's a guy who I know called Samuel Leeds, and I thought they want Samuel Leeds v Adam Brooks would be very good. You know what I mean? Because I've seen him spar, and I thought they want you two would be a good matchup. But anyone I mixed with, so I think it would be good to see. Other than that, um,
Anybody who's not in Misfits currently. So any another influencer you'd like to see get involved in boxing.
um, I'm trying to think. I don't know. You know, I don't know. No, I don't know.
I mean, from your end of the woods around Birmingham way, what about someone like JK as he's getting involved in boxing management? Could you see someone like JK in the ring?
Um, yeah, JK via Big Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good one because I know Zeus wants to fight. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I would actually want to see him fight, man, because I spoke to him on the weekend, man. Like I want to see this guy fight, man. But yeah, those two. Um, Chugs, I don't know about Chugs. He's a bit of a shifty character. I don't know about him. Um, yeah, those type of guys. I think. I think someone who's gonna bring some excitement into it. You know what I mean, and just change the dynamic of the whole Mitsu's universe. So yeah, interesting.
Well, just thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it as always. Hopefully, we'll see you back out March and hopefully it's Darren Till on the other side here.
Yeah, Darren Tony, stop being a coward, man. Yeah.
So, man, appreciate you. Speak soon.
Oh, sweet, man. See you later.